me the story of the piratey crew searching for eternal life began with a ship's crew in the middle of a great storm in the Atlantic.
Hold! Hold! Knock down the hatches! Report! How are the sails?
Gripping!
Grab the wheel, Captain! There's a wave! There's a wave! Wave! We're out of control! I'm getting back to the wheel! Captain! Captain, I'm going overboard!
Stay back.
Oh, what?
Or I'll kick you so hard that it'll hurt.
You look pretty weak. You've been out at sea. You've been lost in the salt water for 2.5 days.
How would you be knowing that? Did you see us go down? Did you see the storm?
Storms. There's a ring of storms around this island. Constant ring of storms. It's meant to defend us, but people keep wandering in obliviously. Those stupid pirates. You're one of them, aren't you?
Me? A pirate?
You're a pirate.
I'm no pirate, I'm an honorable seafarer.
Honorable seafarers know not to go near this part of the sea.
It's true, I was warned about Tempest Island. I was warned of the storms that raged around it. I was warned of the curiously colourful trousers worn by the inhabitants. But I didn't think the rumours were true. None of us did. Am I really here?
Yes. You are. Welcome to Tempest Island, as they call it out there. So we like to call it the Island of Life. Because we all just live here.
My name's Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Pirate.
That's not my name. For one thing, I'm not named after my profession. And for another thing, I'm not a pirate. So that name would be most ill-suited.
Really? Jeff the Steelmonger.
2 days earlier! Alright, crew, gather round! Gather round! I think it's about time you guys all know why it is we are sailing to Tempest Island.
You've spoken about it at length, Captain, but you never told us why we were going there.
Well, it's very simple. I couldn't trust you with the information until there was no turning back.
Rude.
Okay, yes, good point. Should I have told you? Yes, did I? No. Here we are. So, shush, Estelle.
But there are so many storms that surround Tempest Island.
Many storms, but one legend of what is hidden at the center of Tempest Island. The Fountain of Eternal Youth. Oh yes. Oh, it's true. I see your disbelieving looks. I see your skeptical faces, but the legends are true.
Captain Diehard.
Go on.
There's no such thing as the Fountain of Eternal Youth. And if you send us there, if you make us go on that fool's errand, then I, Bartholomew Pirate, will not sail with you.
You know that's not your name, because you know that's not our profession. But
name as cool as yours.
Well, we can't always be born, Captain 24 Die Hard. Look, Bartholomew, I know you are the most skeptical, but it's out there. It is. Why else would they have written the sea shanty?
Oh, you're not going to sing the sheet shanty for us now, are you?
I was thinking about it.
Yes, he did!
I was definitely thinking about it.
We all know you have the best voice on the ship. There's no need to brag.
What do you mean? Anyway. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you'll probably make us all join in with you as well, won't you?
I was hoping you would, honestly, such is the nature of sea shanties. I'll just start, shall I?
Oh, you take it away.
Alright,
You do love
fine,
it so much.
Bartholomew. Okay, well I will. It goes like this. Whilst we may all be uncouth, row, 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 there's one thing that we seek. Row, 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 the fountain of eternal youth. Row, 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 and we'll never be weak. Sing, row, 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 'cause one day we'll get there. Row, 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 we'll smell the breeze. Row, 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 and as we stand in the salty air, row, 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 we'll live forever.
Yeah, we know you're the best singer.
With ease.
It's not safe. The storms around it will kill us all before we get there. Do you have a plan?
I don't. Honestly, no. But if we get there, if we live forever, is that not worth a million risks and a million dangers? Is that not worth sacrificing everything for the chance to live and see everyone else die?
For indeed that be the plan, and so they did sail on to this forbidden island. They sailed through the storm that we have already seen, and they all turned up all over the island alone.
Oh God. Where am I? It's the island. I'm here. Finally.
Welcome. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm good pirate Stephanie. I came, to find the fountain of eternal youth.
The Fountain of Youth.
You live here, you must know of its existence.
I do,
Can you help me, noble stranger?
of course. But first you must speak to the oldest one.
The oldest one,
Yes. The original inhabitant.
the first discoverer of the fountain.
Yes. And he seeks you especially.
Me?
Yes.
But I am
Your name is not Alice. Or is it?
Well, the name I told you I had is Stephanie.
Good.
But you're right, that's not my true name.
Stephanie. Alice.
How do you know? Could you tell it was me? I put such effort into my disguise.
I know you. We met before. Don't you remember?
We see where they met before.
What do you want? What do you want?
Don't move. I knew I'd find you here.
Why have you come? Take what you want. I've already given everything. I didn't have anything else.
In the back alleys of Barcelona is where I find you. I've run all over Europe trying to find you, Castellano! Do you think you could run forever? You think you could hide from me when you took what was mine?
Please, I had to.
You had to take my daughter.
We were in love, okay? We were in love. I didn't know it would end up like this.
You ripped her from my arms and killed her in cold blood.
Are indeed piracy relationships be a complex thing?
You've changed a lot since then.
Much change when you have the security of eternal life.
So Castellano, you came here.
Yes,
After I let you go out at the mercy of my heart.
yes, I did. I wanted to die. I didn't have anything to live for.
I'll go see your old one. If only so that I can be as immortal as you, so that I can one day kill you.
Very well, let's go.
Where are you taking me, stranger?
All newcomers to this island must pass a test. You see, we have a bit of an issue here. As for fairly obvious reasons, we all take birth control. And immigration is something of a problem.
It seems excessive.
Half the population, but
Which
there's a
half?
choice. I do.
I see.
My wife does.
5 minutes later. I take it there's no PSHE on this island. 5 more minutes later.
There's not much in the way of secondary education.
So when you said test, you meant swab.
That's part of the test.
5 minutes later!
So additionally to the swab,
1 hour later.
I'm having second thoughts about this island. I might just swim home via doggy paddle.
Can't handle it. The complete honesty, the knowing of one's darkest secrets. It's complete intimacy.
I'm not sure I want to know that much about myself. The physical and emotional turmoil that this test would wreak on my body and mind, that you have just so graphically described, is too much for me. I may be a hardened seaman, but I can't meet this. Yes, I especially didn't like the part about the hardened seaman. You listen to me.
We've invented this great polymerization process.
In the port that I came from, in the Caribbean, they say that this test is conducted by the Old One.
The old one himself.
The Old One.
None of us are quite sure.
You only didn't have PSHE class, did you?
I just don't know. I grew up in Kent.
Matilda? Why, yes, old one. There are newcomers on the island. Matilda, why are you wearing horrifically colorful pants? I'm watching. I'm so sorry. I never do anything right.
No, you don't. I don't know why I keep you around.
I am helpful with some things, right? Like the other day when you were trying to solve that crossword puzzle.
We see the other day!
3 letters, not dog, but there's an A in the middle and I just can't. Rat. That's why I keep you around.
Your perfectly colourful trousers, madam.
Oh, thank you. See?
Freshly laundered.
They're so much nicer than mine.
Freshly
I'm so
ironed.
sorry. I'm also your stylist. That's why my clothes are so nice.
That's why you style terrible clothes.
You
just look so good. The point is, Matilda, there are newcomers
on this island.
Yes?
And one of them is Bartholomew.
Bartholomew? Your Bartholomew?
My Bartholomew.
But
From all those years ago.
We see all those years.
Just love doing crossword puzzles.
4 down. Something you feel when you look into someone's eyes. The eyes of someone who you trust and also have a mild sexual attraction towards. Ends in E. Starts with M. Middle 2 letters are O and T. Oh, we've done this one. That was love. We finished. Oh,
So are you guys gonna order anything?
no.
And then I sailed off the next day, got lost in a storm, ended up here. He doesn't know I'm alive, but this is my chance.
Hold on. The girl you asked for is here.
Bring her in.
I have a bad leg. That was a lot of climbing.
Alice.
How do you all know me?
Immortality comes with a lot of knowledge, Alice. For example, I know that on your 5th birthday, you thought your mom was getting you a cake, and she didn't, and you cried. You cried like a little baby, Alice.
How do you know?
I know a lot of things.
That's not why I'm here. Old one, let me drink from your fountain. I have unfinished business with Castellano.
Absolutely not. You can't just come in and ask for eternal life.
What, is there a test? Is there something? I disguised
There is a
myself,
test.
came through a storm with my crew, got shipwrecked, they all died, and now here I am. Is that not enough of a test for you?
It proves to me that you are brave. It doesn't prove to me that you're worthy of living forever on my island.
Well, who is worthy of living forever if not the brave? Surely they can do the most for this world.
The kind and compassionate, emotionally supportive.
Hold on. I have prepared the Cavern of Truth for our guest.
Go away.
I'm alive. I'm alive. And I'm on land. And if I'm alive and I'm on land, I'm on Tempest Island. And if I'm on Tempest Island, I'm not far from the Fountain of Eternal Youth. And if I'm not far from the Fountain of Eternal Youth, then I'm not far from immortality.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, come on, let's get
So is this it?
Yeah. This is where you meet the real you.
The real me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The Cavern of Truth reveals your true inner self, both the good things and the bad things, what you've regretted and what you haven't regretted.
In the Cavern of Truth is a huge, very still pool of water in which Alice can see her reflection.
The ugly things and the beautiful things in the Cavern of Truth. Your past and your present, and sometimes the water reveals your future.
And all I have to do is touch the water.
Yes.
If this is what it takes to get eternal life,
If you want to see your daughter again also.
Ripple, 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 ripple. Where are you taking me? Stranger, you must tell me now.
It's the Cavern of Truth. It's going to...
Truth.
You know, it's going to reveal to you everything about yourself. Inside, outside.
Are we speaking physically or emotionally this time?
Both.
I scarcely can imagine how such a thing is possible.
There's a lot of great fountains on this island.
Oh, the myths only speak of the fountain of eternal youth. But there's the fountain of truth. What other fountains are there, stranger?
Well, there's the fountain that we wash in. There's the fountain of cats.
New fountain!
There's the fountain of inner turmoil. Don't drink from that one.
Come back. That's 5 fountains. My goodness!
There's rumours of a 6th, completely unsubstantiated.
A 6th fountain? More powerful than the previous 5 fountains combined? A fountain that somehow combines the power of eternal youth, inner turmoil, truth, cats, and laundry? I can scarcely imagine such a fountain.
5.
All 5 in a single fountain.
I have no idea what that would look like. Look. I'm glad I managed to convince you to come in to take the test, but
it wasn't really, didn't give him choice at any point in this game. That will swim back to the Caribbean.
And I convinced you that you would almost definitely die. So
here we are, in the Cavern of Truth.
Yeah.
And he began to look into the still pool in front of him, and he saw his reflection.
Oh my God. It's me, but younger.
Sexier.
Sexier. Oh. I remember when I was just a young lad. Why, I was a young lad like this, and I met a girl. A beautiful girl she was. A girl who, yes, who's also in the reflection there. Oh, it's so vivid. I can see the whole thing. She used to stroke my arm and smile at me, and I would smile back. Sometimes we'd solve crossword puzzles together. Every word in the crossword was as love, as tessellated. I made the crosswords. I thought it would be romantic, and it was. So romantic. One day, she disappeared. No, come back. Come. Where are you? My one true love.
You sound quite enamored with this girl.
Since that day, I've tried to fill the hole in my heart through piracy.
You are a pirate.
Oh, yes, all right. I am a pirate.
Oh, that's what the Cavern of Truth do to you.
Also, I secretly really like your trousers. I wish I had a pair like that.
I secretly really like your face.
Do you?
Never be.
What's your name, stranger? Just tell me your name.
I'm Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
the Steelmonger.
Jeffrey the Steelmonger. If we'd met another time, another place, such as Kent maybe, things would be so different.
It wouldn't have worked. That was thousands of years ago.
But now my path is set a new way. A new way, Jeffrey. My hands aren't that clammy. No need for that. Jeffrey, I'm ready to face whatever further trials are ahead of me. I've faced the Fountain of Truth. I've seen my former self.
Touch it. Touch the fountain.
It's not rippling. That's strange. What's happening to me?
Oh no.
It's so cool, so refreshing.
Don't fall, don't fall.
Truth is so beautiful. Oh,
No! Bartholomew! Yes! Bartholomew!
Oh my God. I thought I'd never make it out. Castellano, are you still there?
Yeah. You're always a little bit confused after you've been inside the cabin or yeah, the water.
I thought I'd never make it out. It was pulling me downwards, and I saw my mother again, and I saw how she offered me cake, and then there wasn't any cake again. I saw it all. I saw you and me, and I saw our baby, and I said to it, show me the future, but it didn't want, it wanted me to go downwards, not upwards.
You're not ready. But tell me what you saw in the past. Please, reveal it to me.
What do I mean? You were there as well as
Your
I was.
daughter. She meant a lot to both of us.
I know she did.
I had to confront my uncontrollable anger. I've worked through it.
We see him working through his anger.
I'm sure you have. But seeing all of that again, it made me think that maybe things can change between us.
I think so too.
Seeing my past, all of that destruction, all of that ruin and sadness, and I just want something normal.
Something real.
What do you say?
Please forgive me for killing your daughter.
So you see, I'm now back with Castellano. I'm kind and giving. And brave. And emotionally supportive. Yes. Yes. Where's the fountain?
I believe you're ready to see it.
Yes, I am. Tell me where to go and I'll go there running. I see you keep it well hidden.
I do. This is a map of the island.
So it's not even the fountain itself, I have to go somewhere else. Right, we're here.
On top of the hill in the middle of the island is the fountain with the purest water.
You mean I have to go from here to here? Through the quicksands, through the jungle, through the dark forest, and up the hill?
Yes, but I'm sure you can show that very quickly.
Meanwhile, at the Fountain of Youth. Oh, maybe the high ground is what I need. The tallest point on the island. I see everything from here. Oh, thank goodness. What's happening to me? I feel stronger. I feel younger.
later. We were just gonna... Oh, there's a test and...
Oh, I did. Tell me. I've got eternal youth now. Can I die? Can you die? Tell me.
Out of natural causes. But a disease, for example, a plague, maceration, lethal injection, electric chair.
Or by gunshot.
Did you say gunshot? Gunshot, how interesting.
Axe, sword, lightning strike.
Other miscellaneous death items.
Come here, friend. We should celebrate. Eternal youth is not something to be serious about, is it now?
Okay, I'll just put on my protective clothing.
There's no need for that, friend.
Might have diseases.
Is that what you put on, a hazmat suit? Oh, sorry, friend. You should have put on your armor.
So this is it?
Yeah,
We made it. To the highest point of the island.
the highest point.
Where's the fountain? Where is it? Where is it?
It's just right there.
So it is.
Not so fast.
Captain,
Oh, you thought me dead?
I did. We left you on the ship.
Aye.
How did you...
I thought I'd go down with it. But I survived.
How did you come up here? How did you find this location?
It's the tallest point on the island. You can't miss it. Wherever you are, you look up.
Is that blood on your hands?
Yes, it is.
Whose?
Honestly, I forget his name. Oh, this fountain here?
Don't! Stop it! What are you doing?
Oh, you know what I'm doing, Stephanie.
Alice.
All right.
Regardless, stop it!
Why should I care what happens to the fountain
Stop
of eternal
it!
You
youth?
have broken the sacredness of the fountain
No!
of youth.
No!
It's useless to you now. I hope you're feeling hydrated. Because that's the only effect this water will have on you.
You ruined my chances.
Did you really think that I was in it for the crew? No! I was in it for me. All the time. The fountain of youth. You think I'd share a gift like that with a stupid crew and an idiotic deckhand like yourself, Alice? No. As soon as we got close, I was going to kill you all and take the fountain for myself. Why do you think I chose not to get in the boat with you? Why do you think I said I'd go down with the ship?
You cold-blooded traitor. Well, you know what I know about the fountain of youth? You can't die of natural causes. But you can.
Alice, Stephanie, whatever you go by, we both know you won't pull that trigger.
Why not?
Because you have honor. Something I don't have the privilege of.
Me?
You won't shoot because you don't give me a fair chance, no.
Fine.
Duel.
As pirates do.
Meanwhile, we rejoin the old world.
What do you mean, on your morning walk you saw that they destroyed the sacredness of the Fountain of Youth?
It isn't as bad as it sounds.
Well, there's none left for Bartholomew, is there?
Well, no. But
Didn't you
isn't
die?
mortality kind of beautiful?
Someone else.
Did you steal his colorful trousers?
So pretty. So pretty.
There's something beautiful about mortality, is there not?
But there's nothing beautiful about living the rest of my life without the man I love, is there?
Will you have me?
The crossword puzzles we do together are so difficult. It's so many different words.
Do you know what a crossword puzzle is?
mild sexual attraction. And the last letter is E.
That's not the definition I'm but I'll let it slide. Upset. So, problem solving, right?
Yeah.
So, all those years of crossword puzzles and Sudoku
Mongering steel.
pay off. Right, because we can make Bartholomew immortal, can't we?
As long as he comes out of the fountain of truth.
What do you mean comes out of the fountain of truth?
Wait a minute. This is a different cavern.
Bartholomew.
Where am I?
Meow.
Another of the fountains, connected by some underground network.
Indeed, he had found himself surrounded by dirty laundry and cats.
Dear God, they're doing their laundry at the cat fountain. What are they using the laundry fountain for? Everything about this island doesn't add up. From where I am, there's no way to swim out. It's too far. I can't see anything but cats and underwear. This island could really do with everyone getting a new pair of underwear. That would be the stupid premise for a story. I've got no choice. I have to submerge again and find another way out. Timber!
He finds a way out. We see him then.
Another fountain. Which one be this? The fountain of emotional turmoil? Probably
You'll
not.
never live up to anything, Bartholomew.
Oh, no.
Parents are disappointed
Everything
in
you've ever been was a lie.
Your friends are just pretending to like you.
Everyone hates you.
You
You're
left
not as
the only
smart as
woman
think
you loved.
We joke about you behind your back. Sometimes the punchline is just your name. Knock, knock. Who's that? Bartholomew.
No! This is just a test! I am stronger than this! I will!
Bartholomew? More like bad Bartholomew. I'm totally right.
I heard that!
In the distance, he sees the highest point on the island.
The highest point on the island. Oh, I should have just gone there first. I'm an idiot! A shadowy figure. It's almost like I've met him before. I can't get there on foot. That would be too obvious. I'm gonna have to swim through the network of tunnels.
Stranger, don't do this.
Oh.
You have what you want. Leave this island now.
It's no longer about getting what I want. It's making sure that those around me don't get what they want.
You awful man, were you always this cruel?
Aye. Were you always that blind not to see it? Evidently.
Fine, let's do a coin toss. Heads, tails. So you have the first chance to do that.
I'll take the first shot and the last.
3 paces, turn and fire. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here I am.
What?
Bartholomew?
Bartholomew from the ship?
Captain Die Hard. Alice.
Sir, you're disturbing a duel. Please step out of the way.
You're here for the Fountain of Eternal Youth. Ha! Well, I destroyed the thing.
He drank all of it and didn't leave any for us.
Not all of it. I kept one vial, should I ever need it. And you won't be having any of it.
What I walked into the middle of. What are you doing?
If I can't live forever, then kill me.
What do you have to live for anyway? Last I checked, you were Stephanie, the lonely, good-for-nothing, worthless deckhand that was only good to inspect the sails.
It's not true. She has found her past. She has found relief and meaning.
Is that true?
She's Alice.
I don't care what you call her.
I love her.
Oh, you do you?
There's some history here that you don't know about. Castellano and I had a child together, which he then brutally murdered.
And you're getting back together with her because
I had to show kindness in order to get the access to the fountain. But now the fountain's gone, I guess I don't have to play it up anymore. Castellano, I still hate you.
Whoa! Okay. No, as you were, I'll be here.
And I know that
It was at this point that Castellano revealed he had not actually murdered their child. In fact, their young child, Matilda, had been on this island the whole time. He'd made up the whole elaborate story to cover up the fact that he accidentally lost her once, actually. To be honest, there are better ways of covering it up. Yeah, that's what happened.
what?
The thing he said, yeah.
She's not actually dead?
Whoa! That's crazy! What are you gonna do?
She's here on this island.
Where?
She's with the old one. She's her servant. I took her here to avoid losing her forever.
Has she got eternal life as well? Then I must have it too, so that we can be a happy family! No! What have you done?
Bartholomew? You do that for me?
Captain Diehard! I couldn't let this traitorous woman murder my captain in cold blood. You're the best captain I've ever known. And I'm your deckhand.
Captain Bartholomew!
I meant the vial!
Give me the vial! I mean, Captain Diehard, give me the vial.
All this time I wanted to live forever, but what use is an eternal life if you don't have it with the people that care about you? Bartholomew, I'm sorry for everything. I shouldn't have led us here. It was my pride, my selfishness that brought us here. And if we hadn't come here, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But don't go.
I regret this.
Old one, I am sorry.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad. Just had an excellent tea. I'm in a great mood. What's going on?
My plumbing went rusty. The fountain of eternal youth got contaminated with the waters of emotional turmoil. A lot of shit's gone down on there. I think you need to see it. I think you need to leave your room.
But I haven't left in 1,000 years.
Time for a change.
I brought the biscuits. What's wrong?
Apparently something terrible. Let's go find out.
Nothing so far. It's coming, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Sometimes it takes work. Let's go see our daughter now.
But
And for you, Captain Die Hard, I suggest you leave.
Just go. I have my own shit to deal with.
Old one, are you all right? What's wrong? Well, it's quite hard to walk all the way to the top of the... We should be here. I guess
we found you.
I brought your mother. She knows everything now.
I just wanted to feel like I was mystical because I knew things about you. And it was just because Dad told me.
What is it they call you?
Matilda.
Matilda, that's not your real name. Stephanie, I found you.
I can't believe that you came to find me. I thought
I can't believe you're not dead. But what about the fact that I didn't make more effort to find you again than... What if I was a bad mother?
I was a horrible father. I mean, we're kind of equal as maybe, but...
I turned out fine. I got lots of emotional support from the old one.
I don't know if I can do it. I feel so much self-doubt. I never used to feel this before. What did you?
I think that the fountain became contaminated.
Gerald!
What? The fountain? What? Do I have eternal life? Do I not?
I think you have eternal emotional turmoil.
Hold on. What can save me from eternal emotional turmoil? Is it love? Is it the love of a family?
No, it'd not be the love of a family. That'd be very Disney and stupid. This be pirates.
Obviously not. How can I don't know if I can do it. What if I never escape this state?
There is only one antidote.
And it be found at the tallest point of Tempest Island. And so they all go there now.
What? No!
And as the old one laid her eyes on young Bartholomew, her history with him came back. All those greatly difficult crosswords. How does she feel now?
Bartholomew, wake up!
It's no use.
She knows him?
He's gone. What have I to live for, eh? No natural causes. That's what they say. No natural causes.
Captain, careful. Rocky ground up here.
What do I have to live for? Alice? What's the point? What's the point of eternal youth?
Captain, you might think it's futile because you're at a point in your life when you have no one.
I don't know that you're helping.
Let me finish. You're utterly alone like I was when I
Still.
But now I've come here and lo and behold, I thought I was going to kill a husband, but I found a family. And now I'm left with crippling self-doubt.
Still not helping.
Captain, lots of things can happen in life that are unexpected.
Like what? What's next for me? I have no crew. I lost them. Because I was proud and foolish.
You have eternity to find out the meaning of life.
Yes, I do.
So, I made this, this immortal, clean, truthful cat that's got a lot of inner emotional turmoil.
Oh, indeed, it came from the mystical sixth fountain that we never saw.
Just found it while I was doing my plumbing work. It's worth a shot, right? Let's see what happens. Do I blend it?
I would imagine you rub it, surely.
It's scratching Bartholomew's face. It's licking his chin.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Is that a hairball? Bartholomew!
Oh, I just needed to come out. Oh, terrible. With a single bullet inside. Like a fine souvenir.
And he looked to his left and saw the old one.
The old one. That was always my nickname for you. Oh, you always looked young to me.
We can be young together.
Forever. This potion. I drank it when I was swimming in the depths beneath the fountain. I found the source of all the fountains. The mystical sixth source. The place that doesn't just give me eternal youth, but it allows me to come back from the dead. It gives me 9 lives like a cat.
Whoa.
It gives me the chance to cleanse my very soul. Turn it white again. Sparkling white. Much like laundry. And finally it gives me the wisdom to know that eternal life is not without its turmoil. And why should it be? For a life without emotional turmoil is not a life worth living at all. I'd rather live in emotional turmoil, feel the heights of love and the dizzying sadness of despair, than to be flat and still, like the pool of truth.
Whoa.
You can drink it too, Captain Die Hard. You've made mistakes. You can also drink it too. We can all drink of it. We'll have truth. We'll have eternal life. We'll have 9 lives. We'll have laundry. And we'll have cats. And we'll have more than all of that. We'll have the mystical